Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine server. As always, this is Zueljin. Guys, this is going to be a bit of a short episode. It's mostly for an announcement. No, we're not shutting down Hypermine. We've actually just taken on a couple new members and are possibly looking for more. Not sure, it's going to be off a recruitment basis. But we're doing a map reset. FTB Ultimate Pack has just been released. There's a bunch of new stuff in there, and we're actually going to be changing hosts too soon as well. Might even be upgrading the server. I'd like to get some new blood in here and get a little bit revitalized. Some of the members that started the server with us no longer really actively play, and we just all need a little refresh, you know, and I think the Ultimate Pack and a new map is going to do that for us. I have a few seeds that I've been looking through, and I think that it would be a great time to do that. I think it would restore and renew a lot of energy into Hypermine. A few things to discuss with you before that happens. One, we will be doing some sort of formal goodbye on this server. If it looks kind of dark, it is. I'm playing in moody lighting. It just seems to fit. I'm getting all these chunk load errors. I don't know what's up with that, but sometimes I feel like we're just on poor hardware because my single player doesn't do this all the time. But the server might have been ported to poor hardware. A while back, we had some some overworking processor issues. So we're not really going to go too deep into that, but I do want to get quite a bit of I do want to get a feel for what a new server provider would do for us, so I'm going to try that. The new members, Cozy Craft, which is a good friend of Benito's, we call him Cozy, and Rubysone, which was one of my subscribers that also plays FTB. He actually lives in the same state as me. He's kind of like a neighbor to me, so that should be real interesting. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys the Temple Azul, what it kind of looked like at night. This was a fun build. I didn't know where to go from this because I didn't want to take away from what it already had. It was just a cool design concept, and I really want to go a little bit more practical, but still crazy, you know, still way far out of the norm of just building a house and stuff, because it's Feed the Beast, you know. So for my next idea for the server, I want to build a cloud city. There's a lot of people that have done sky stuff, and I think using the cloud as some ambience with a bunch of different real light and glowy textures, kind of like I did with the white lighting down here. I think that would be really brilliant. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Armitage had made a comment a while back with the white light. It kind of reminded him of what Zion looked like in the Matrix, where they all did the mainframe stuff, and I have some sort of visualization of that. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go with it, but I do want to make something in the clouds. So not to block vision and stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, it'll be good. So anyway, I plan to do much more aesthetic-based things because as far as the game goes with playing around in backpacks and things like that, not everybody enjoys that, and the technology I do like, but I also like relying on other people on the server to be able to do stuff like that, because it forces interaction, and everybody tends to go in their own way sometimes, and I really want to avoid that. I want to do dual comms and team commentary and group projects and stuff like that, and we were starting to head toward that direction, and I think doing that would be fun. So in a few days, expect to see some videos out from Hypermine from the other guys. Just getting prepared and putting everything together that we need to get started with, doing some mining and resource gathering and just having a good old time. So anyway, you guys, as far as a server spot is concerned, I don't know how many I'm giving away yet, but it's only going to be a few at the moment, and that's if I find any candidates that I think are reasonable. I don't want to really be prejudiced to people that aren't on YouTube, But at the same time, it's really hard for me to judge what your camera personality would be like, and that's important. You don't have to make videos, but you know, I record with some people that don't make videos from time to time, like FX, that do not have YouTube accounts that they upload videos to, but they have good camera personalities and they have good audio, and stuff like that is very important because there's a lot of YouTubers on here. So applicable candidates, or eligible candidates I should say, can submit a video response. It can be something in your own world, it can be vanilla or FTB. Knowing FTB is not a requirement because I don't know that for sure. I don't know a lot about it, but yeah, just send me a video response. No criteria, guys, just give me a reason why maybe you should be accepted to the server and I'll consider you. You know, I don't want any ill feelings or anything, but I think a couple new faces on here might do good. We're a real tight-knit community. The guys on the server and I are really close. We talk often. Nobody's real childish. There's no griefing. There's none of that. Yeah, it's a good old time, and it might be something good for you guys. So if you guys have the notion to come on this server, then feel free to submit a video response. So anyway, you guys, that's all the time I'm going to take for you today. It's daylight and the ambience is gone, but expect to see maybe another video today as well, or this is a short video, so also am behind schedule and need to produce a few more Dungeon Realm videos. So you guys just keep your eyes on the channel, and I'll be waiting for your submissions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.